coming at you with a ton of tips for mascara. Number one, who's still pumping their mascara? When you jump on, comment below. Do you still pump your mascara? What I like to do, you don't want to pump your mascara. You're actually pumping air in, and it's going to dry it out. It's going to make it clump. You don't want that. So what I like to do is I stir the wand in there if I need to like stir things up a little bit. So that's what I like to do to stir up my mascara. Do not pump. Do not pump. That's number one. Number two, don't wipe your wand on the tube. That stuff that you wipe off is going to dry there on the edge. And when you put the wand in, it's going to kick those dry pieces into your mascara, and it's going to cause clumps. So if you have clumpy mascara, wondering why, that could be one of the reasons. Pumping and wiping off your mascara on the tube. Those are two things you should stop doing just to get a better wear out of your mascara. You also, this is one I forgot about, I just kind of remembered, you want to, every 3-4 months maybe, you want to replace your mascara. And that I thought was a complete myth and like a gimmick from the mascara industry to get us to buy more mascara. But then I'm like, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna see if I can find some actual research on this. And it's true. You can get bacteria, and there are things called, like, I can't remember now what they're called. They're like little mites that live in there, and it's not a good situation. So you want to be replacing your mascara every 3-6 months at the very most. So what I like to do is I've dated my mascara. Now I need to redo that because it's coming off. So I date my mascara so I know when I need to replace it. Putting your mascara in some warm water. Or if you don't want to do that every day, stick it in your bra. Stick it in your cleavage. I have my primer waiting and ready to go. As you get ready, and by the time you get to your mascara, it should be ready to go. Do you get raccoon eyes from your mascara? I did. What I didn't know was even a thing was oily eyelids. I found out my eyelids are oily. And so what I do before I put mascara on is I take my translucent powder, this is our clear, and I just take a little bit and then tap it off. And I just press it around my eyes, and I kind of run it on my eyelashes. And if you do your brows and you have sweaty brow, I have sweaty brows. Am I the only one? Like, this seems like a weird thing, but my brows sweat so bad. So I put the powder in my brows too. So the powder is gonna soak up the sweat and the oils. So if you get raccoon eyes, it's going to stop that. So then curl your lashes. I curled them already. That's gonna make them look a little bit longer. Next thing is primer. It will change your mascara life, no joke. And so with a lot of primers, they come in like a beige color. What this is gonna do is, okay, I got you closer than I normally do. So you can see, but now I'm like leaning over to the mirror. So sorry about that. That's annoying, I know. So let me try it this way. So you put on the primer, make sure you're getting every lash. I don't know, it's hard to see because it's beige. Already, it's made my lashes look crazy long. And so I'm just making sure I get a super good coat. On that. I like to let this dry a couple minutes and then put on the mascara. Again, I like to stir it, and I don't even wipe it off. I do like maybe a tad on the end. And then what you want to do is make sure you get your mascara wand at the base of your lashes and wiggle and roll up. Look at that amazingness. And you want to go slow, just slow your roll here, because that is going to give you the ability to more evenly coat your lashes. Look at that. That, to me, blows my mind. And so I let that dry just a couple minutes. Well, probably not even that long. And then if I want, a lot of times I'll only do one coat. And so on your second coat, I basically just concentrate on the upper and don't go all the way to the base that second time. But you want to still wiggle. Boom. Now this is primer and 2 coats of mascara. I'm using waterproof. To me, this blows my ever freaking mind how amazing this mascara is. And then if you want to take an extra step, I like, if you buy a mascara from me, I'll throw a couple of these in. Just take a dry spoolie and gently sort of brush it through. And then I love these lash combs. So if you need a little extra separation, you can also, as your mascara is drying, use it to, like, if you want even more curlier lashes, just take your lash comb or your spoolie, a dry spoolie, don't use your mascara spoolie, and hold it up. Hold your lash up. And so there, that is Magic Mascara and Primer. Absolutely in love with this mascara. Before this mascara, I hated mascara. I hated it. Hated. And I fell in love with this right away. I don't wear it all the time because I have not been a mascara person previously. So I often forget to put it on. Oh, here's another tip. If you want your lashes to look the same on either side, come at it from the same direction. So this side, I went this way. This side, I want to make sure I'm coming at it from this way, not this way. That's kind of a weird fact too that I learned. And always, always, always make a funny face. All right, you guys. So that is my lesson and tips and tricks on mascara. Some of the things that I have learned. Sorry, I gotta get a little closer to make sure I'm getting it. So those are a few tips and tricks that I have learned over the years to help my mascara last longer and to make sure it looks good. And then at the end, if you have oily lids, again, I like to I give them another little powder. So I take my translucent clear powder and then just sort of do that. And that helps so your mascara will not make you look like a raccoon throughout the day. Please, please, please let me know if you found this helpful and enjoy mascara mania. Cheers.